hopefully an exciting day today. The lake I was going to, this place called Woodpeckers, but sadly it's getting the sun a bit because I'm out in the shade at the moment. Yeah, that's closed down, which is quite a shame. It was a really nice place. So plan B, back to Centre Lake where I did that video on basic carp fishing. Anyway, there's only one other person here today at the moment. It's only just gone 7:30 in the morning. He's fishing over the far side, and I don't even think he's carp fishing, I think he's float fishing. So the plan today, oh, watch your footing, Clive. The plan today is this. First of all, hello to my family in the Philippines. Looks like you're having an amazing time. Hello Japan, hello South Korea, Ohayo gozaimasu. Morning, Aya, saw your last video, superb. Right, here's the plan of action. We are going after big carp. I mean big carp. There are a lot of smaller fish here, that's fine, but I'm just going to show you quickly the setup. We're near enough there. All I've got to do, I'm going to start off with a pellet today. So I've got some small pellets in here which I'll use for the loose feed, and one of the larger ones I'll use on the hair rig. But we've also got meat and we have got corn with us. But I'm very confident with these pellets because they leak oil into the water, and we've got some dark halibut pellets, as you can see there. These are not pre-drilled, but I can use a band on the hair rig, but they'll be fine. We've got enough bait, don't need tons of it, and we're going to fish that margin. That's where we had that last carp, and we're going to have one rod out there. Might even have it in the open water. It's a bit chilly in the shade, but it's going to be sunny all day long. So all I need to do is put a weight, clip a weight onto the end of on the end here. I'll show you. And the other thing is the brand new rods that from my last job when I retired, they gave me some money towards them. So these rods are somewhat special. Now, the rods I'm using today, they're called Kazin or Kazin, something like that. If I pronounce it right, let me show you. It's easier if I show you, you can read it yourself. Kazin. I've got the old bait runner reels on, brand new line on both of them. Now these rods are a 3-pound test curve, so they're very, very strong, very powerful. The actual rings are quite thin, but I know they're strong enough to do the job, and the advantage for that is they also make the rod quite nice and light as well. I do like the rings on this, and they're lovely rods. They really are beautifully made. As I say, they've got a lot of power to stop any fish trying to get into the branches or under here. I can give the fish a lot of power. All I've got to do is they're already set up. All I've got to do is put my weight under that clip. So I'll just like this. So I'll pull back this rubber here, and there's a clip. So the weights have got an eye on it. I just open that clip, slide it on, and it'll hang off the bottom. But the thing is, if a fish weeds it up, the weight will come, this will pull out, and the weight will come away from the rig. So the fish will not have a weight dangling around. in front of you. I can finish up setting up the camera. Really excited about this. Now the thing is, it could be quite a slow day, but then when you're doing this carp fishing, sometimes it can be. But let's see if we can get a personal best, shall we? Apart from the aeroplanes taking off, look at that typical English country scene there, the cows out on the field feeding on the nice fresh wet grass. One solitary Canada geese out there, lovely, I don't mind that. And I've had a beep, one beep on the right rod and one on the left, so which are basically liners, fish that are swimming around. They've just touched the line, so that's encouraging. I had a sharp little tug on that right rod, the swinger shot up just a little bit, jerked, but I suspect that's probably a bream or something like that, I would think. I've got a catapult in my car, I might get that in a minute, get some pellets up. I'm fishing where that tree is in front of me, see it jutting out on the left in the water. I'm just a little bit away to the left of it. It was a good cast, because carp love those sort of overhanging branches. They love places like that because it's, you know, it's a safety area for them. So very optimistic. I'm sure we won't blank, and it doesn't look like it's going to be as busy as it was last time I was here. It wasn't over busy, but the less people carp fishing, the better for me and you. Means we got more chance of getting one out. Exciting stuff. Yes, very. And I can relax. This kind of fishing, I don't have to work hard for the fish, which is nice to do occasionally. Just sit back, relax and wait. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention, some of you may know, there's some very big catfish in here, and they do like pellets. I've never caught a catfish. The biggest one in here is 94 pounds. Not quite sure what that is in kilos, but it's big, very big. Just lost a big one. Right in the margins where I said, started screaming off, picked it up. Yeah, rod's hooped round, connected with it. Kept trying to get under the tree. I mean, the rod was bent right the way round, and that's a powerful rod. It's a very powerful rod. And unfortunately, yeah, hook pull. Oh, that was a good fish. That was a big one, and the rod was right the way round. I was giving it everything I could, but you know, a bit gutted about that. That was definitely a very large, well, I'm assuming it was a carp. There was a lot of sort of jaggedish to it, which suggested it was a carp. I think if it was a catfish, I would have got more of a sort of slower lunge, but I don't know, it might have been a catfish. But that was big, that was really big. Oh well, rebait, back out, do it again. That was indeed a large fish that I lost earlier, suspecting it was a catfish. Don't know, but the way it was fighting, I saw the swirl on the surface, but I didn't see the fish. It was a little bit too deep. But I can tell you it was big. I mean, they're powerful rods. They're 3 pound test curve rods. They're very powerful. And it was bent right the way round, and I thought, Jesus, this is a lump. But not to be. Not to be. Well, we're in, guys. Doesn't feel that large, but it's a fish. It's a fish. Feels quite nice, it's got a bit of weight to it. At least we got it in the open water. Hopefully the hook's not going to come out. Doesn't feel as big as the one I lost, but if we get this in, at least we've had a fish. It's quite a respectable one anyway. I haven't seen it yet. See the swirls. Okay, it has got a bit of weight to it. Oh, yeah. It has. Oh, it's lovely. It's a nice common. Nice common. Lovely fish. Well, yeah, she's ours. Well, that makes up for the one we lost earlier, guys. Right, guys, well, that's made up for the the fish we lost this morning. We've got ourselves a beautiful common carp. It's a cracking fish. It's probably about, I'd say, between 9–10 pounds. Not massive, but who cares? Put up a good scrap. It's in lovely condition. Well pleased with that. Let's see if we can get another. Well, another bream. Tell you what, I don't mind them, they're keeping me awake. I was beginning to doze off a little bit then. Let's have a look at it, shall we? A bit bigger than the last one. Oh, it's not a bad fish. Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't mind at all. Giving it a nice little scrap. Quite a decent fish that, actually. Definitely bigger than the last one. Yeah, nice. I don't mind them. It's a fish. I can't believe it. I just had a screaming run, which is good. And when I struck, nothing there. Anyway, it's just gone 20 minutes past 5, so we give it another hour. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night because I was too excited about coming here. So yeah, we'll give it one more hour and we'll call it a day. It's been all right. We've done all right. Right guys, we're going to give it till 6 o'clock. About 10 more minutes. And going to make my way home. Hope you've enjoyed the video anyway. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I think, I'm not sure, the next trip could be a nice little float fishing pond trip. I'm going to pop down on Saturday and see some people. And if that's the case, I'll tell you what, we're in for a lot of fun. Anyway, have a good weekend and I'll catch you again soon. It's not been a bad day really, it's been quite good. So yeah, see you soon.